scene transitions into yours. It's just to go.
Alright. Oh yeah, I should probably unmute myself again. That might be smart. I don't know what this man is trying to tell me, but whatever. Yeah, so I think I'm live, I'm pretty sure I am actually. So I had a donation incentive, which was to choose between the skins. So I'm gonna check which one won that thing. Seems like Dan's outfit actually won. Yeah, okay. So let's pick the character and Dan's outfit. There we go. So I'm guessing you're already on a time. So I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is RWBY Grimm Eclipse. Someone here might know the series. To those of you who don't, it's basically post-apocalyptic world where people have to face these creatures here called Grimm, and in order to fight them, hunters and huntresses are trained, such as Nora, which we're gonna play as. Yeah, there are a total of 8 characters here, but as all of the runners are fans of the series, everyone wanted to play as his favorite character, so we decided to let everyone have his own category, so he can actually play and compete with everyone. Oh, okay, I missed my combo there. So this is a hack and slash game. So the most thing we're gonna see is fighting, as well as this very interesting movement. I'm not sure if you can hear my controller, to be honest. If you can, I'm sorry if it's annoying. Thing is, when I'm moving, I'm doing these little hops. Because that's the fastest way of movement, obviously. In theory, the fastest way to move forward in this game is just to jump dash, like this. But as you can see, in the beginning it's fast, and then you get slower and land slowly. So what I do is I jump dash, then mid-dash I cancel the dash with the light attack, and then because that would look like this and be really slow, I also cancel the light attack with a counter.
Never mind that. Defend the control center while
okay, you can hear the control. I'm sorry. I hope you're not annoyed. So yeah, when I'm doing those hops, every single hop is 4 inputs. He's not targeting me. Yeah, the first 2 levels are kind of annoying because you have to defend those generators, which is not difficult or something. But enemies will choose to prioritize their attack on those control centers instead of yourself. So you have to chase them for quite a bit. Combat is pretty straightforward. You have 2 attack buttons, light and heavy attack.
Halfway point, team.
What I'm using on those guys is usually 2 lights. I only did 1 light attack there and it was a mistake. And then a heavy, all mid-air. That's just to trigger my combo. You might have recognized that I'm glowing purple. That's Nora's special ability. That just doubles her attack damage when it's activated. And in order to activate it, you need to hit a couple hits. I don't exactly know how many those are, because I don't know how many hits this attack is. But yeah, can't be too much. And then my attack is doubled until I don't hit anything for too long. So I do need to do one light and then the heavy in order to trigger it with one attack. And then I just jump heavy those enemies. Oh, that's weird. This game is pretty weird in terms of collision, which makes any percent pretty broken. But that's none of our concern right now.
Bravo, team, bravo! The security network in this region
Because that's already level 1 done.
I'll get some of our staff to see if they can find anything about that mysterious symbol. Excellent
In
work.
theory, this run is really simple. You just have to be able to do the hops fast, and you need to know the combat, and that's it. If you know that, you're good. It's definitely one of the easier runs to learn. Knowing combat is pretty much just knowing which one of the pretty simple combos is the fastest to kill an enemy. For Nora it gets a little more complicated because you have to know the thing for both the strength boosted mode and the not strength boosted mode.
When it sees you, it will spin before it charges. While it's spinning, dodge out of the way.
Yeah, I picked Nora for this because, well, one reason is I really like her in the series, but the other one is she's probably the best character for no skips, just because of this damage boost. Fights with her are very different from the other characters, because the other characters use the intended fighting mechanics a lot more. For instance, those enemies, you're supposed to press the counter button in a correct spot so that you counter them and they're stunned and then you can hit them. But because Nora does so much damage, it's faster to just kill them right away.
It worked! And seemed to attract some Grimm. Happy hunting!
And those are the weakest enemies, by the way, and single standing heavy is enough to kill one of them. So the one thing you really can't do in such fights is miss an enemy twice with a heavy attack, because then you lose your combo. But other than that, it's... combat at this point of the game is extremely easy. He set and messed it up again. So even though one light attack on those guys is enough to trigger the combo, I want to do 2, because then they die from the first attack. We do also have an ultimate ability, but I will very rarely use it, just because Nora's ultimate is just pretty bad. It deals a lot of damage, but it has very tiny radius, and it takes a lot of time, the animation does, so you rarely get anything out of it using it. I need to get near this, don't I? Forgot about that. Actually, there is another attack button besides light and heavy. We have a ranged attack, which is this one. But that's also pretty weak, so I only use it against one enemy, where it serves another purpose. Not 2 other enemies actually. But never really to deal damage. But either to maintain my combo or to stun him. Another thing I've been doing wrong a couple times is I'm trying to every attack right after the damage is out. That lets me attack again a little bit quicker. But of course, if you cancel too early, you won't get the damage out. And that's pretty not what you want. Aw. Lost my combo the very second I hit him.
Hold on just a little longer. We're almost finished.
Whee! Let's do it again.
Aw, don't do that.
I've just received a report. That's right! The symbol we've been seeing belongs to Merlot Industries. It's an old research and development corporation, far before your time. The company was
Of course the game has a bit of story as well. Might elaborate it for those interested.
Which begs the question,
basically, we found those control centers disabled, which keep the Grimm away from where they are. And now we also found this symbol here, and we're trying to find out who that belongs to, because he obviously tried to capture Grimm.
Found some old Merlot industry technology, interfering with our security network. Or it might be everything! Either way, I believe it should be worth investigating the Merlot Industries building in Mountain Range. If my old maps are still accurate, it should be located somewhere near the center. Just do your best to end up like
Stream mode in general is on.
We're not going to miss the
Might have
action
fucked with
Mountain
some settings. What's the problem, guys? Tell me! Is it because of the muting sound? In that case I can probably just stop muting myself, and then you will have to hear me cough. I don't know if that's a lot better.
That was fun! Again!
Well, that's an issue. It appears the bridge is blocked.
Well, if that's so much of an issue, I can
Time for a swim! Wait, where's all the water?
I can do that.
Activate the switch to open the lock. I hope it still works.
Come and get it, Grimm!
So those guys are getting really boring right now. Good for us that we're gonna see some strong enemies in this level. One at the end of those waves here, and then the other one in the end of the level. He's kind of a mini boss, and he's the biggest RNG factor in the whole run. Ah yeah, another thing I just read is that someone has never seen the anime. It's always, is this anime or not? I don't know. Maybe it is. You can watch this on YouTube. It's more animated and it's from some American company. And it's kinda cool nowadays. But you have to get through the earlier seasons, which might get a little boring in my opinion. But yeah, the Tiny Tina comparison isn't too bad.
That was fun. Again.
Enemy spawn as RNG factor is yeah. So the thing about that is it's not entirely RNG, but how to exactly manipulate is another thing.
That's the facility. I can't believe how well it was.
So if you stand at the very same position, facing the same direction, and before enemy wave spawns, you will always get the same wave. For some waves I've got that memorized, for some I don't. I think if you wanted to get the no skips time optimized, like as the community, that's what I mean with we, then we probably had to have a look at all those spawn things and optimize it. Because I'm sure we could. But yeah, the few tryhards we have are rather playing any percent. Okay, this guy's giving me good RNG right now. It's a good thing. So this is the mini boss already, I didn't even mention it. The RNG part about him is we want him to smash the ground, because then he stuns himself and takes a lot more damage. So I also have my own splits open to know how fast I am, average, and this was a gold split by like 30 seconds, that's how good the RNG was. He can just keep you there without ever doing the heavy attack. I don't know what the multiplicator on the damage is, but it's probably like 5 at least. 5 times the damage he takes when he stuns himself. RNG in spawns, like even if you let the RNG happen, it never bothers me, to be honest. There are not this many enemies that you have to worry about. I mean, if you're going for a top time, that's probably relevant. I've just felt my times being so consistent, even though there was kind of randomness. But I thought, man, how bad can it be? I mean, maybe I should run any percent. That's less fighting. The more all the intense stuff.
It appeared to be a creature of Grimm.
Oh, I need to get my combo. Come on, dude. So in this level, we will find the thing every speedrunner hates. It's an escort mission. And, yeah. What can you say? It's slow, it's boring. It might troll you.
Where'd they all go?
And it's not skippable, so even in any percent where everything's completely broken, you will still have to do this escort mission. So this bomb on wheels is what we're escorting. And we need to collect dust crystals. Dust crystals in the RWBY universe function as fuel for basically anything, or magic skills that can be used by, well, anyone who's capable of, but also for cars and cards like this one. So we gotta collect that.
Forget that. Just her.
Getting your best time on the first run, okay, that's weird. I've been far from that. I was a little slow here. This might be bad, because I need to get far into this room. Damn it. So same thing as with enemy spawns. Those crystal spawns are kinda random, but if you stand in the right position, it will work. Thing here is the right position. I don't really know exactly what it is. I just know that I have to get far into the room, and I didn't get far enough. So the order is fucked up now, and I'm losing some time here to the car running out of fuel, and not only standing still, no, it actually moves back a bit. At least this is the last drop, so that's something, I guess. Well, in my opinion, Half-Life 2 should definitely not be the only game I'm allowed to run. Not because it's a bad run, but because I could never just run one game. That would get so boring. Another thing you gotta do here is you can't really do the hops. You just have to go with jump dashes. Because part of the hop combo is the cancel button. And yeah, cancel and counter is one button. And there's sometimes some quick time events when enemies attack you. The button will show up, you can press it and you will counter the attack. But obviously this will throw you out of your hops. Costs quite a bit of time because you charge towards the enemy. Or pretty meh.
Well, I'm glad everyone was able to keep their cool and not explode. That would have made.
By the way, teleport up here. No idea why they did that. It just doesn't make any sense.
And where in the world did the mutated Grimm come from?
Sounds pretty slow, but I'm still very easily on track for the estimate I give. And the escort mission's done, so that's good. Now we gotta find keys. This is pretty annoying. Oh, I didn't hit him. Oh, there it is. That's good. That was a quick find. This can take a lot longer.
Come on, that away.
On those doors, I'm not actually sure which one's faster. I learned it with the left one,
More Grimm!
and I've seen runs with both, so I just stopped with the left one.
Where do we all go? I'm bored now. It's so pretty!
Do we have time to stop for a picture?
Okay, use the right one. Yeah, as I said. Some people took left, some people took right. Maybe it's no difference. Would not be the worst explanation. Another annoying thing about the movement is that your right hand is busy pressing all the buttons, and I would have to use the right stick in order to turn the camera, so I can't really do that. So I'm stuck with wherever the camera ends up,
Grimm, you fought in Mountain Glen were no fluke.
and it's sometimes pretty bad. I have no idea where I'm going.
Hill, and maybe we can find out where they're coming from.
Oops. Yeah, and you can't always see which enemy you're actually facing if he's not on screen. So sometimes I overkill an enemy by just jump heavying them. Just because that's still faster than turning around, checking which enemy it actually is. At the end of this fight we're introduced to another new enemy, which is probably the strongest regular enemy. I mean, it kinda is supposed to be, but if you do it right, it just straight up explodes. But we'll see that.
Off with their heads! I win!
Right, and there he is.
Alright, weirdos! Your glowy cuts are going all over this hammer.
But similar to certain other enemies, he gives you the opportunity to stun him. And we're actually using that against him. And we're countering him, so he stuns himself. He takes I don't know how much more damage. And after we hit him, if we then ranged attack him, he gets stunned again immediately. That is a pretty easy way to just knock him off with 2 fully charged heavy attacks. And the next level where we gotta find some keys. Oh, but not here. I was a little eager on that. But here, yeah, more keys.
No sign of those train tracks anywhere. They must be hidden behind one of those doors. See if you can find a way to get them
No
open.
key, no
Maybe
key.
it needs a secret password. Let me think of one while you search for a key. You know. as
Why
one
is she
does.
shooting the door? It's pretty hard to aim or anything with the range attack. It pretty much chooses the target itself. Sometimes in a run, I get stuck on my hops. It's just pressing the same 4 buttons over and over as quickly as you can. Yeah, your muscle memory gets messed up at some point,
Do we really have to find
and then you
a
just, or at least for me, that seems
Gotta
to
be
help the
here
best.
somewhere.
Just take a little step back. Oh, come on. Did I miss spots already? Apparently. I do that pretty often on streams. When I talk in this section, I just forget to search for the key. It was in the very first part, okay.
Is the bingo? Oh, I'll creep inside a cage. How cute.
This tip looks like it's being used as a temporary storage facility for Grimm, of all things. This is quite the discovery.
Another pretty useful mechanic when playing casually, but kinda obsolete when playing alone, are team attacks.
Let's do it again.
Enemies can get stunned, so they so that you can press the dedicated button to just charge at them, dealing quite a bit of damage. And usually that works when you're playing with other people, that if they hit them correctly, they're stunned for you. But sometimes it works when you're playing alone. He's giving me a little bit of bad RNG by not attacking. Then I'm messing up a little bit by not countering when he does.
Let's do it again.
Where's the last guy? Okay, last one was a perfect one again.
Already?
Great job, you made it to the ship. I may need you to get a closer look to see what kind of cargo they're carrying. But be careful not to be spotted. Who knows what kind of security they have.
Shh. Be quiet and get inside.
Grimm has a couple of those seemingly pretty unnecessary end sequences where you just gotta move for a little bit. In 80%, we decided to allow to leave a level as soon as everything is done that can be done. But for no skips, it's not allowed. So we actually have to sit through all the endings and the dialogue and loading screens and all that stuff.
Time to stretch my legs and kill some monsters.
So now we took that cargo ship there to enter this mysterious island,
Can't hear you.
which is owned by the main antagonist of the game, Dr. Miller.
Turn these guys into scrap metal.
But we get to know him later. Those enemies are some of the most annoying ones. Luckily with Nora's jump heavy attack, they're pretty easy to deal with. For other characters, they are really annoying. And also in larger groups, or if you can't focus on them, they are still very annoying. Nora also. But we'll definitely see that on the final boss. So much for this level here. We'll be searching for some beacons to activate so that the comms will work again.
Over already.
First one straight up ahead.
The tower! We made it! Yeah! I have no idea what he said.
Whatever you did, just keep doing that. Radio seems to be giving me some feedback, so I'm not sure how much. Parasites somewhere else on that island. Must make sure at all costs. Understood?
Yeah, so...
I really keep messing up hops a lot right now.
Direct some more towers.
And I had a little lag there. That happens sometimes. It's always annoying because hits won't get through in this case. So I was a little bit confused on why I didn't have my combo right there.
Where'd they all go? I'm bored now. One more tower, straight ahead.
So when the next level's unlocked. Oh yeah, that might actually be the case. The level is unlocked as soon as you do all the stuff. Yeah, that seems very reasonable.
Team, it's working. The signal seems better, but for some reason, I'm not sure if you can still hear me. Just a little more and I can pinpoint your exact location on the island. And if you can't do that, you'll lose the
Wasn't all like there. So this guy survived because he wasn't hit by all the things. But luckily, hits for the combo don't have to be on one enemy or something. Just hits in general.
With their head.
So since there was another enemy right next to the one I was trying to aim at, I got my hits in anyways.
Shit. Over already.
How do you want to play?
Sorry, but the
It kinda is. Let's not hype the game too much. It's still pretty cool in my opinion.
You're the first
So,
customers I've had.
I mean, it's a hack and slash game.
You are the
Some
first.
factors that make this game
Who is this?
quite a bit
and what is
more
your
fun than it might look right now is you've got multiplayer, up to 4 players normally,
My name's
or if you install a mod, you can also do an
I
8-player
most
co-op.
certainly know who you are.
Then you have other characters which are not as straightforward.
Exactly what I need for
I mean,
Ex-
I know exactly which combos deal the most damage, so I will only be using them for the whole run.
terrific students as yourselves.
You do that differently, playing casual.
Right.
Also, this is the easiest difficulty. Just running around, smashing everything without thinking is not exactly gonna work like that.
Our spin. Or shall I call you ours? Like old times, chum.
By the way, this is one of the spots I was talking about earlier. Between the waves, I will always stand here and face kind of that direction. And in almost every case, I will get the same spawn I just got right there with 4 Beowulfs.
Possibly imagine.
Okay, of course it didn't work as I explained it.
Was a much safer place without.
Still, the consistency of it makes me believe that you can manipulate it, but that it's pretty precise.
Wait there, hey!
You're calling me the reckless one.
Kinda like this.
Students out on an excursion like this.
They're more than a match for your mindless robots.
Well, to some people, apparently, the replay value is high. Seeing how many hours some put into this game.
I win!
It's pretty insane.
I win!
Trying to make the world a better place is wrong.
Yeah, sure. I think I've played
It won't change the
casually
fact that you're powerless to stop me.
about
You'll botch this.
3 or 4 times through the game.
Well, let's agree.
Or
to
maybe a
disagree.
little more.
I tell you,
I should have completed with almost any character.
But unfortunately, it's not.
Alright, Mageikk. Do I have time to plug some donation
Yeah, sure.
incentives?
Anytime.
Alright, so I'm gonna plug like 3 donation incentives. The first one is gonna be happening soon. It's gonna be the Soul Calibur run. People may donate either for the file name or to upgrade to the run to getting the true ending. After that, we actually no, it's the Soul Calibur person category. My bad, because I got messed up with the second donation incentive that I want to promote. It's the Hollow Knight run that could be upgraded to the true ending. This needs $30, but we're at 10 right now, so only 20 bucks, and it's gonna be there. And then after that, at the very end of the marathon, there will be a Mario Odyssey run by King J0444, and it's gonna be a bid war between 3 categories: 80%, Dark Side, and I cannot forget which one it is, the third one. But yeah, if you type in incentives, it will be there. So you've got till the end of the marathon for that one, since it's our very last run. With that, I'll pass on to Mageikk, and we'll be back with the commentary.
All right.
Thanks.
So yeah, replay value for casual players, as in not fans of the series, I don't know honestly, because I am not among that group.
Okay, let's not walk into the wall.
It is not the best game in the world. That's why I was starting like that. There are probably better games. I had my fun with this game. All I can say. Or I still do. Even if it's not casual playthrough.
Ever since you got it in your head that experimenting on Grimm was a good idea, your obsession has and will continue to be your downfall.
The Grimm are a superior species, fascinating in their biology. Their unbridled raw aggression and lack of sentience make them the perfect vessel.
That line of thought.
We're gonna wait here for the next spawn, in case you were wondering why I'm just derping around. That's a pretty boring section. A lot of dialogue, how Murder is an idiot, and why Ospen and we are not, and well, that stuff. And we're up to the final fight of this level. This is among the ones that are heavily impacted by which spawns you get. I'm trying to stand here, and I pretty consistently get this spawn. Just somewhat like this. Or this one. This is also a good one. You can get really mean ones with 13 plus enemies here. That's true. Other late levels it would really be worth the effort going through the spawns, how to trigger which one.
Do you believe things happen for a reason, Oz? I mean, your little prodigies practically washed ashore here on my island.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Maybe they can be of some use to me after all. How serendipitous.
And as boring end scenes, I'm always kind of tempted to just mess around a little bit, but I'm worried that I'll actually glitch something by accident.
And welcome to Merlot Industries,
Dun.
where we're building a better tomorrow.
I'm not actually sure if that's possible,
Creepy in here.
but in that level right there, because there is a checkpoint in before the final fight, and there's two possible ways where you can come from. In theory, it might be possible to do a wrong warp there, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's all fine. Just the game's so broken that I don't want to accidentally glitch in the smartphone.
Rarely feels the same way.
Whoa!
Actually, I was convinced there would be more waves.
And now, where do you want to think it's been picking up?
It appears I was wrong though.
Here at Merlot Industries, we take pride in innovation. Together, with your help and a little of your special spark, we will build a better tomorrow.
For you, Merlot, there won't be any tomorrow to restore.
That was fun. Again! Did someone hit a button on the elevator? I swear it wasn't me this time.
One of the most annoying rooms in the game, in my opinion. Because those exploding guys are... Oh no, I glitched myself? Okay, no. Sometimes if you're in an animation, but then the ground is in your way, you can get stuck in that animation for a bit. Just like I did there. Oh no. It's just important to not hit the exploding guys too early. So you'll don't interrupt the combo there. Oh, come on. Okay.
I would appreciate it if you didn't break all my things. But alas, my androids will rebuild it in no time. This way, please.
I'm not apologizing for breaking anything. Did someone hit a button on the elevator? I swear it wasn't me this time.
Here we have the engineering wing, the so-called brains of the operation. If you're not counting my own intellect. Okay, there aren't any traps here. Yet.
Oh, many blinking lights.
Good find.
And we're already approaching
Do you see any
the end of level 9 out of 10 levels.
Or fatty. Where'd they all go? I'm
We're kinda on track to get the sub 1 hour done.
Wait, did you
I'd be
just...
glad if we could do that.
How could I be so stupid?
So yeah, this thing is pretty bullshitty,
Can you proxy the
story-wise. Basically, we needed some terminal to hack into Muller's system. And at the end of this hall, there's just randomly some computer terminal, seemingly without any use. Also, we have an upload progress bar up there. It is not filling up by time, it is filling up when you kill stuff. So it is actually a set amount of waves once more. It just looks different. And probably some heavy ones for the end. Oh, he's not alone yet. That's not cool. I should have focused on the other guys first. That was pretty dumb for me. But it was kinda in his face, so I tried to just rush it down. So it is possible to die in this game, even on easiest difficulty. I need to activate the thingy again. Alright. That was probably it with a sub 1 hour.
How could I be so stupid?
I think that's the right button.
You did it. Now, can you proxy the signal over to me with your scroll?
Prepare to meet your doom, students!
I haven't even explained how you die. I have an aura bar down there, the green one. If it's empty, you get a pretty annoying sound, just like in Pokemon or something when you're low in HP. This one is what I'm talking about. And if you take too much damage while hearing that sound, you'll actually die. If you don't get hit too much in that time, health will just refill.
Finish them now!
Oh, I was doing alright, I'd say.
Looks like you're having a blast.
But yeah. That's not really something I can blame on anything. It was pretty obvious that I made a wrong decision to go for this guy. Oh damn it. I hit him twice by accident with my range attack. Come on. Thank you.
I win.
Okay, there we go.
It's complete. Let me see. Yes, I have everything I need. Team, I want you to head to the lower levels. To the
Is this jump actually possible as Nora? Probably not. In 80% you do a lot of crazy jumps. But I play 80% with a different character. So I'm not entirely sure what's possible and what's not with this one.
Good news, team. The coordinates of Merlot's secret lab were contained within the data.
But yeah, we're within the last level.
I'm going to need the longest shower after this.
Some 1 hour is still possible, if I don't choke on a final boss.
Where'd they all go? I'm bored now.
Yeah, this game's pretty short, that's true. But I haven't checked it myself, but on a RWBY speedrun Discord, there were rumors about more story, like another story mode or something. We weren't too sure about it. It has yet to come out. But yeah, there might be more.
You did it. That will deliver a shock to Merlot's system.
Fine then. That's how you want to play.
Did someone hit a button on the elevator? I swear it wasn't me this time. Don't get shit kebab. Bust that then, happen.
According to my map of the lab, this room contains more processing equipment for his serum. You need to take it out. All of it.
My favorite hobby!
Stop him!
Oh yeah, new skins as well. Correct. I said I haven't read anything myself about it. One thing that might get a problem though, I mean it's probably gonna be another paid DLC, right? And yeah, I don't think there's that many people who still play this game, and even fewer who invest in another DLC.
If this is the kind of stuff Huntresses do every day, then I am so in.
So it might be hard to find an online lobby for another story mode, but we'll see about that. I'm more interested in more speedruns anyways.
Didn't go according to plan? Let's make this more interesting.
I can mention artifacts. I didn't really think they were relevant. I mean, there are artifacts in this game that grant you XP. Do they anything else? Not sure.
A little more effort, maybe? I thought this was my most
If you wanna play a RWBY game, and are into BlazBlue, I don't know if anyone here is, except me. Which is beat 'em up. The 4 main RWBY characters are in the newest BlazBlue game, which is kind of a hey, we took a couple of franchises and made a huge crossover, which is not huge at all when you compare it to the new Smash Bros. But still. And yeah, the 4 main RWBY characters are in there as well. And RWBY's actually pretty OP. Ah, come on. Finally. Who's giving me bad RNG as well? Never doing any heavy attacks.
So it has come to this.
Let's squish this oversized.
Yeah, there is a fighting game. It's not like a RWBY game. It's a game from another franchise. But yeah, they took also, I think, the Persona franchise into it, and something else that I don't know. Messed up. So yeah, you can fight with different characters from different universes there. RWBY being one of them.
You're not going to like it when he's angry.
Okay, now the annoying part, and pretty difficult part actually, about this boss when you play it alone, is this white guy there will always respawn as soon as I kill him. So yeah, I have to make sure that at times like this he doesn't just kill me. Also the boss himself does enough damage. If you're unlucky, he can one-shot you with this attack, because it deals a lot of damage, and it also pushes you back, so it can push you back into more damage from this attack. There's tiny guys here I can destroy. They will not come back. But now there's also a red robot, and he will also respawn. I missed an opportunity to attack him there, but that's fine. Honestly, yeah, that's not a thing that can happen. So I just died. Things that happen. When you play this game alone. As said, it's designed to be played with 4 people, and then you can pick each other up. So, stupid one-hit kills are not as much of a problem as they are in solo play. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Stop 1 was still possible, now it's definitely not.
Those powerful princes are going to punish you, pitiful pupils.
Okay, so I don't have my damage boost right now. I can still dish out some damage. Oh god.
He's looking hungry. No doubt you'll savor your taste as I savor mine.
Usually in like a PB attempt, I put much more energy into trying to maintain my my damage boost. And that is stuff that shouldn't happen. You like John in a game? He's useless. Actually, he's not useless when you play with other people, but... What kind of combo was that? That's not the usual combo it was supposed to be. I'm just trying to not die again. I'm taking this. Taking it slow now.
Plunge that stinger down and don't let up.
Yeah, Wise is kinda cool. I'm really used to Yang in the game, because she is the easiest character for any percent. And the first any percent character that I learned. So I play her the most. Yeah, no, damage boost is useful. My limited point of view is just from solo speedrunning this game mostly. Wait, did the red guy not respawn? Oh, now he respawned, okay. I was... Yeah, that was too good to be true. Yeah, this is really not a well-going boss fight. Even not minding that I died.
This is impossible. You should be getting eaten alive by now.
So did I get... He's still alive. Can you die, dude?
Hang in there, my precious.
If I could get a full combo onto the guy, it's just one more. But I probably won't be able to do that. Or will I? Yes! Okay, I didn't expect that. Whew, so I got ready on time. Finally.
Specimen. This is inconceivable.
Robots have a delayed spawn time. Interesting. Never witnessed that.
Nothing left.
There is something I can do. Let's end this with a bang.
Team, Merlot is going to blow up the whole lab.
So now we have an epic escape scenes. Nearly as epic as we know this from Metroid games.
You've done it.
And yeah, we're done.
Should arrive
We only need to get here. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. time as soon as the screen fades black. Which is right about now. So yeah, that was RWBY Grimm Eclipse. Not the best time.